Shiku Njoroge. I am an endo warrior. I'm a fibromyalgia warrior. I'm it's emotional. I am a chronic colitis warrior. I'm a bipolar warrior. So let me take you through endometriosis. Endometriosis is the lining of your uterus wall, the one that comes out with your periods, to make it easier. That when that grows outside the uterus, so it could grow in your uterus, karibu na fallopian tube, it could go to your fallopian tube, it could grow in your any place in your body, any bit of your body, it could grow there, and it is very painful. Guy, hey, it is painful. It is very, very painful. If I was to tell you, as I'm talking to you right now, I'm high on medication because I cannot stand not being on medication. The pain, I wouldn't be able to function. I wouldn't be able to sit down here and talk to you because I'd be scrolling myself, just pressing my stomach so that I can just have that relief. So that is what endometriosis is. Bipolar disorder is a mental health issue. It is caused by it is having two personalities in one. You're either hyper or you're either low. So when you're hyper, you're able to do very many things. You're able to bring out the best in you. You're able to be very creative, but on your low side, you become depressed. You're not able to converse with anyone. You close yourself in the room. You're dirty. It is a mess. And let me not lie to you, bipolar disorder is nothing easy. I'm bipolar disorder 1, but I'm not a violent person. I'm just a very emotional human being. I will cry. My work is just to cry. Kazi yangu tu ni kulia. But we get there. We accept where we are and we move forward. Chronic colitis. Chronic colitis is it's an issue with the colon. So when unapata, no one knows what causes chronic colitis, but what chronic colitis is, it's you having wounds on your colon. Can you imagine having wounds in your colon, man? Even sitting down or going to blood. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. It's the damn truth. You blood when you have constipation or when you're having diarrhea. You just so it's not a beautiful thing to have. All manageable, but no one knows what causes it and has no cure. And if you don't treat it well, it can cause cancer of the colon. So the next issue that I have is fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia is what I had tried explaining to you earlier. It's having many conditions that no one knows what causes them. See, like endometriosis, see, like chronic colitis, no one knows what causes all these issues. So they all fall under fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia being the mother of them all because it holds all the issues that no one knows what causes them. That's basically what fibromyalgia is. You have chronic fatigue, you can have chronic pain, you can have chronic uneasiness. Everything that is chronic and no one knows what causes it is named fibromyalgia. But what I seriously live with and I battle is the 4 that I have mentioned. And truth be told, it's not easy. It has changed my lifestyle. It made me quit a job that I was getting well paid just because it's made me be humble, man. I've become humble because I'm now at a place where I can't get employed like normal 8 to 5. I can't sit for long. I can't sit longer than, at least right now it's more than an hour. If I couldn't sit more than 45 minutes because of my colon, trust you me, it's a journey. And at least now I can see different things happening in my life. I'm pushing myself to become a better person regardless what I'm going through. but sometimes it also takes a toll on me, and not everyone understands. I have so many friends that I have dropped. I don't have friends as we speak. I have very, very kidogo friends who understand what I'm going through, because I'm not at a point where I can have fake people who don't understand what I'm going through. No. If you're not going to help me, if you're not gonna be there for me by the side, see lazima, it's not a must. So I've lost many friends. I stopped enjoying life. I no longer party, I no longer drink or use any mihadarati. I get high on my medication. That's the partying that I have. I don't even go to restaurants, because I keep asking myself, so I go to restaurants with this friend of mine, and then when I fall sick, ata yuko hapo. So I end up just closing. If I'm not here shooting content, I am at home. If I'm not at home, I'm here. So that has become my life. It's sad, it's boring, but I'm learning to live with it. I'm taking a day at a time. I'm getting to understand how people are, and I'm walking the journey by myself, so that I don't blame myself for anything that I do. So I get to understand what is really happening in me, and I understand myself better, and then I'm able to walk the journey. At least even if I attract any sort of person in my life, at least they know what I'm going through, and there's nothing that changes between me and them. So thank you for all those who've been very passionate to be there for me, who've walked the journey with me. As you can see, I'm in a very beautiful studio called JD Classics. You can check them out on Instagram and book your shoot, man. You can see the amazing makeup. It's by Maggie Hope. She's an amazing human being. She's given me the opportunity. The both of them have given me the opportunity to be here, and they've just partnered with me in regards to this, and I'm overly overwhelmed, and I'm appreciating the fact that they've just walked with me in this journey. So all that said, I'm learning how to live with my conditions, and I'm looking forward to more partnerships, and with doctors who will tell you more about what I'm going through, and with different victims of different conditions who will share their stories. I'll get to interview them, and they will share the stories of what they're going through. Yeah, and just becoming big and just sharing the story. Mental health is a very big thing. Endometriosis reproductive health is very big. Chronic colitis is also huge. People have it, they don't know. They just think they have hemorrhoids. Yeah, hemorrhoids, and it's not hemorrhoids. Yeah, so we're here to at least tujuane na tusaidiane. So welcome. Now let's do this together.